Hey guys, today's going to be a little bit of a different video. Today I'm going to be talking about the worst experience I've ever had at Bob Evans. And this isn't because of the workers or the staff. It's because how terrible and how scary the customers can be. Although this is a true story, I will not be saying any names of the staff, any names. I won't be making up names, so I won't be giving any information away. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Start off basically me, my older brother, my mom, my dad. We were going to a museum about an hour away from where I lived. And so after we went to the museum, we were very hungry. It was like 6 o'clock. So we wanted to stop and get something to eat for dinner. So we picked Bob Evans. Our first mistake. Heading to Bob Evans with practically my entire immediate family. There was this waitress who was about my brother's age at the time, so early mid-20s. She said it was very busy and they were very understaffed, but she would take care of us as soon as she could. After waiting for about 15 to 20 minutes, she came up and she said our table was ready. So we followed her. After sitting down at our table, she asked for our drinks and we said them. Now behind us was a young dad, a young mom, and a young kid. I assume it was their kid, but from the way they acted, I hope it's not. After the waitress brought us our drinks, we then ordered. It seemed pretty normal until the wait for our food happened. This idiot ran to the front of the restaurant, yelling at our waitress and other waitresses there, screaming for the cook. They told him to leave. He screamed into the kitchen, "You don't know how to cook, get your ass out here." And then he started going towards the kitchen. And my brother were in awe of this man. My mom started freaking out, saying, "If he goes in that kitchen, you're calling the cops." She told my dad. So my dad agreed. Because you don't know what's in that kitchen. There are knives, there are burning hot stoves. There are a lot of things that could go wrong very quickly. Luckily, when the man started going into the kitchen, the manager stepped out. Now, I want you to picture something. I am 5'8". This idiot was shorter than me. So, 5'8", 5'6". Manager was really tall, like 6'5" or something, like a whole foot taller. And this idiot over here, he said, "You need to leave now." Luckily, the bean-sized idiot left with his family. Now, like I said, is this his child? I really hope not, because what kind of impression are you putting onto your child? How is that a role model for your own child? Storming up, going towards a restaurant kitchen, and screaming, "You don't know how to cook," and trying to fight the cook. So at this point, our waitress was almost in tears. She talked to the other waitress, talked to the staff, up to the front where everyone could see her, and said, "All of your drinks will be free due to this mishap." Now, you know how underpaid waitresses and restaurant employees are. So, my mom told my dad, "We're tipping her good." So my dad, being my dad, pulled out a $20 bill. After getting our food and finishing, she rushed over to the waitress and said, "Go do something nice for yourself," and handed her the $20 bill. Now, keep in mind, it was now about 7:45 to 8 o'clock at night. The night was pretty much over to do anything, but my mom still wanted her to have a good time at the end of her shift. And that is the worst experience I ever had at Bob Evans. And after that, we have never gone to that Bob Evans ever again. And we refused to. I felt so bad for the waitress and the staff. It was unbelievable. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!